The biggest fear of German soldiers at night weren't goblins or trolls, but witches. The witches were not just a figment of their imagination. The night witches, as they were called, were very real and very terrifying. The witches were pilots, but not just any pilots. They were female pilots. Quick, before I start this video, I just want to say that I'm still trying to write the script for these history videos better, so bear with me through this cringy video. Now back to your regularly scheduled history video. The Night Witches flew for the Soviet Air Force, the Vojenno-Vojdushnaya Sily, as it is also known. Now, the Night Witches weren't originally part of the Soviet Air Force. They were formed along with two other female air regiments after Operation Barbarossa was launched. On October 8th, 1941, with some help from the Soviet Amelia Earhart, Marina Raskova, three female air regiments were formed. They were the 586th Fighter Regiment that flew Yak-1 fighters, the 587th Bomber Regiment that flew PE-2 light bombers, and the 588th Night Bomber Regiment, the Night Witches. They flew the PO-2 light bomber. The only men in each of the regiments were mechanics, staff drivers, and searchlight operators. The women that were allowed into the regiment were between 17 and 26 years old. The most members in the Night Witches that the Night Witches had were 40 women. 23 of them were awarded the Hero of the Soviet Union, the highest award in the Soviet Union. The Yak-1s and the PE-2s that were in the other regiments were good, or at least decent aircraft, while the PO-2 was basically garbage. It was first built in 1927 to be used as a trainer aircraft, only to be put back into service during World War II for the Night Witches. It could carry 6 bombs, not even big bombs, they had to be the very small ones, only 50 kilograms each. The PO-2 could carry 2 people, a pilot and a navigator. The max speed was only 94 miles per hour, or 152 kilometers an hour. But with the slow speed and the good maneuverability that the aircraft had, it was able to outmaneuver a Bf-109 and a Focke-Wulf 190, making it very hard to shoot down. But that didn't stop the Germans from trying. The reward for shooting down any of the Night Witches was the prestigious Iron Cross medal. The Night Witches created a tactic to be able to sneak up on the Germans and surprise them. They would cut their engines to then glide over their target to then drop the bombs. And when a PO-2 would glide, the wood and cloth of it would make a swooshing sound that sounded like a broom. And the German soldiers then nicknamed them the Nachtwechseln, or the Night Witches. What the Night Witches did during their service was astounding. To put it plainly, their main mission was harassment bombings. On June 8th, 1942, the Night Witches flew their first mission. 3 planes flew, and their target was a German division headquarters. Only 1 plane was shot down during the entire mission. But that was only their first mission. The Night Witches flew over 24,000 missions, with each pilot flying over 800 of them. The pilots had to fly between 8 to 18 times each night because of because of the low bomb amount. And in total, throughout the entire 24,000 missions, the 588th Regiment dropped about 3,000 tons of bombs from their first mission to the last. Then, on the 15th of October, 1945, the 588th Night Bomber Regiment, now known as the 46th Taman Guards Night Bomber Aviation Regiment, was disbanded from the Soviet Air Force. The Night Witches helped in operations from the Caucasus to Kuban, from Sevastopol to Warsaw, from East Prussia to Germany. The regiment was awarded the Order of the Red Banner and the Order of Suvorov. This here concludes the video on the Night Witches. Please leave a comment on what you want me to do next.